Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. 30. Gets the 10. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. They put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Carr gonna open with a pass here. He's going deep. And this is gonna end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you gotta adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Hits him on the out route. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Carr setting to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10, here's Carr. Finds him over the middle. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing again, it's Carr. Escapes the pocket. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
Broke through the tackle. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Pressure coming, Baker. Hauled in by Godwin. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
The give for the first time to Rachaad White. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Let's keep pushing the ball. Watch out!
Here's White again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Play fake, it's Mayfield. He rolls to his right. On target to Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Pistol snap to Carr. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
So many of these NFL facilities we travel around and we see signage all over the place. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's about protecting it offensively, and it's about doing just that, taking it away defensively.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Baker now from the gun. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Willie Gay with the pick. And the Saints see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
And this throw is knocked away, incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Back to the air, Carr. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 13 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Now he's past the 25. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. From the red zone now. This is reeled in by Taysom Hill. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They send the tight end in motion left. From the 16. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
First and goal, here's Williams. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
From the shotgun, Carr. He's on the move. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they'll be left with third and goal.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Buys time, rolling right. And he'll score! Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints parlay the interception into points. Chris Olave with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Now Prater on to send it away. On the return, here's Palmer. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. Buying some time right. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the gun, Mayfield. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Saints will get set to take over. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Carr now on 1st and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. Into the red zone. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints need only one to take the lead. Prater adds the PAT. And the Saints take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Now Prater on to send it away. On the return, here's Palmer. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Up the middle, here goes White. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. And the Saints going to the dime package here, third down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Demario Davis. And the Saints take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Carr with it on first. Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. From the gun, a give to Miller. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Neither side separating much so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. Carr here from the gun. On the move, headed right. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints double their lead to 14. Now Prater on to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Baker now off to play fake. Oh no, they get him yet again! Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick 6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This return starts at the 5. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Mayfield again. Flushed out now to his left. Finds his man. It's Godwin. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down, here's Baker. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And it's going to be second down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Second down, Mayfield to pass. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Shotgun handoff to Irving. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Mayfield now from the gun. Pass is caught at the 9. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Irving. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal.
Kings!
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Irving. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Just 1 yard and the goal line stand continues. That brings up 4th and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Here we go, it's Mayfield. And they pick him off again! And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this 4th down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on 4th down, a good chance they're going to get that stop. And oh, by the way, a few style points and add it to the stat sheet with the INT.
Along the right sideline, there's space. Still going inside the 35. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints parlay the interception into points. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Now Prater on to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Saints take over on his 5th interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock. Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They go left side with Miller. He's got room to roam here. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 32 on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Saints driving ahead. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Running once more with Miller. Has the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints boat racing them to the halftime locker room. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Now Prater on to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Forced out to his right. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First and 10, here's Mayfield. On target to Godwin. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Baker now from the gun. And his pass is going to fall incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's 3rd and short.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Irving on the inside give. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Mayfield to throw for it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Demario Davis. And the Saints get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Throwing on first down, it's Carr. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
First down, Saints.
Here's Carr. That'll be caught. It's Jamal Williams. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have second down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Coming left is Miller. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. He'll manage 3 on the carry, and it's going to be 3rd down. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Wangu now to return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. catch made, and he got both feet in. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. They're set up at the 35 now. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. From the shotgun, Carr. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And this drive will start inside the 25. So now a timeout for a player who was shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree, not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Baker now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Baker. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd and long, Mayfield. He fires one deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. All right, that's now his 2nd interception thrown in this game. Obviously not a stat you want, but he does have those 4 touchdowns to fall back on.
And that pick, well, makes it a little bit better performance for this defense, right? I mean, you get burned 4 times, but at least you got a couple to hang your hat on that you did take away. I'm not sure that fact is going to save them from what's going to be a really rough film session, though.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. That's brought in by White. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That's complete, Mike Evans. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle.
Every offense I've ever seen from Pop Warner to the NFL's got this play in the playbook, but every offense isn't capable of executing it because it takes a quarterback and a receiver on the same page, and that page, it was textbook.
Play fake, it's Mayfield. Chased out to his right. Oh, no touchdown, it's intercepted! And the Saints get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Handoff here for Miller. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They bring Olave in motion. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gains ground to the 33 before being stopped. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
What now? 6:37. That's up.
Carr here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Pickup of 5 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Carr now on 1st and 10. This one's taken in by Hill. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Down. 180. 180. We're good. We're good. What's up?
Carr back to throw. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Saints continue piling onto this lead.
Prater set
Now Prater on to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. White trying this straight ahead. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They send the tight end in motion. From the 35 on 2nd down. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Third and short, Mayfield. That's caught for the first. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, here's Baker. And this time they're gonna get there and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
She ate away. She ate, she ate away.